look good. I have a pillow. And guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry what's not feeling echo ready. Oh, jeez. Guys, and I'm so sorry. Just 1 second. Yes, just 1 second. I'm coming with a story. Anyway, you guys are still coming. Yeah, still coming. My name is Nonzi. Nonzi Gelelo. Umalo. Proudly South African. But I am based in Finland. Guys, when I usually sleep, I don't sleep with clothes. So I just feel like this is some silk that is making me slide when I'm sleeping in the night. Mafetsuko, this is as far as my ring lights could come. I tried for the better view, for the better camera. I wish ngafaka Vaseline la emlonyeni. But see, guys, it's been a while. It's been a while since I have at least 3 times a week. I can be live with stories, but I don't want to promise that I will be live with. Oh, I've missed you. Look at you guys. I've missed you. I've missed you. I know you guys are coming from YouTube, from Facebook, but I want to tell you, I also have YouTube members that are not on Facebook. I have people here that does not use Facebook. So yeah, it's refreshing, to just see you guys. And Charles, Alima, Navash, hello guys on it. Anyway, if you are watching this, and just know I was live and I was seeing the comments and everything. So I'm gonna start without wasting time. So welcome if you're a new member. Maybe you haven't heard me telling a story. I'm not gonna say I'm a good storyteller. I'm just gonna say sit here. Let me tell you, sometimes, you guys, I do share my past life, my past experiences, some things just to relax and have some fun and laugh, yeah, and tell you, Uguti, what you have done in your life, I have done it. What have happened to you, it have happened to me too. So you are not alone. So my stories are not stories that are created, okay? I didn't create my stories. There's real people. It was me there in a story, and those people, and I don't care Ugutu who says what after this. I have had different friends, Ige, who would just come and be like, "How? Why did you say this, Ngami? Why did you say this?" Which I don't care because I don't mention anyone's name. If the shoe fits, you want to come, you can come. So I'm gonna try to say this one in a very good way, a not so bad way. But okay, guys. First of all, I still don't have a type. So this is what happened. Angithi I was living in a colored area place. So there was this thing, Uguti, I used to live a Lokshini, I used to live at the village. When I got to the suburbs where I was living by my friend's place, there were colors almost everywhere, and yeah, and I even think it's Kathleen Amolo. Thank you so much, honey. With 35 rand. Thank you, my love. Thank you. So guys, I got into this neighborhood, and then people were have straight hair, people were different from what I'm used to in Makaya. You know, I don't want to lie to you. There were people that I got friends with. I was throwing myself to them. Get comfortable, honey. You need to get comfortable. They were, like colored. I wanted also to mix myself with these colored people. It even made my English better. I know you guys right now, my English sometimes is wishy-washy because I've lived too much in Europe. And in Europe, we don't use much of English, and it's been years. So anyway, oh my god, I started hanging out with Carla. See, guys, I didn't want to go to church, but I would go to church just to speak English. Things were happening. Fast forward, then I was also friends with this nice, amazing family. I don't remember how I met one person from the family, but I remember that, oh, I don't know. I think one of my friends were friends with him, or what happened. I just don't remember. But there was this one colored guy. Okay, first of all, guys, even still today, I don't like a too handsome guy. If a guy is too handsome for me, first of all, G, if the guy is too handsome, and he knows he's handsome, I don't know. I feel insecure. I just feel like I'm not gonna be beautiful enough for him. I feel like he will not treat me the way I want to be treated. Guys, I don't know how to say this in a beautiful way. Mina, I like the guys that are kind of like quiet, shy, more reserved. Um, there's sometimes when you're looking at a person, you can see what this person is insecure with something. You understand? Like, mina I want to bring the beauty in him. You understand? I want to see he look past on what he think is not good for in him. So this friend of mine, it was just a friend, but he was very chubby, very big. I don't want to use the word fat. It's not a good word. He was very chubby. And it attracted me to him. He was not insecure, but I mean, he was not like any other guy, you know. But and he was not the most handsome guy. he was he was just okay, but I was attracted to him when we started the friendship. So we started hanging around. I don't think he was attracted to me. No, I don't think so. But he just took me as a friend. He would come back from work and he would drive and come and see me. We would sit in his car. Sometimes he would buy me maybe chips, for an example, and then we would just sit and talk and talk and talk for hours. I had that hope, Uguti. Pelumo guy will make some move, you know. I didn't even have nice clothes, but I remember when I know he was coming, I would put Vaselina here so that it shines more. And then I will even take my friend's punch because she would usually pack her makeup and do this just not to shine too much. Okay, man. So, okay, Tanazam, this thing went on. Everything was good, went on. There was one of my black friends as well. She used to also come. We would all sit. They went to the same school. So, my friend was very big with English. My English improved like nobody's business. I guys here. We started hanging around, all of us, seeing everything. And I want to tell you, this friendship was very long. Like maybe it was months and months in this friendship. Mhm. Yes, guys, colors. I got so much stories about colors. Guys, while I'm telling you about this one, that was a friend. It's a story for another day. I dated another colored guy. He used to run away from me. Hey, Ngoba, when I tell you about being bullied, this one nigga bullied me not by bullying me. I was swear ukuthi mina I was in a relationship with him and he also told me that we were in a relationship. I don't remember us kissing until today. I don't remember us having sex, but somehow, somewhere, he was my ride or die. I remember in one time from Richards Bay to Brackenham looking for him. Guys, I used to go and look for him, looking for my man. Look for guys. Ngiyakunieka mina. Ngiyakunieka. I remember this one time ukuthi the guy even went to one of my colored friends and he was hiding there so that I wouldn't find him. Afterwards, I realized, no, this guy is hiding somewhere here. Because you see this thing of being stupid. Ulandele indoda, ulandele indoda. You are in a relationship alone. You are posting him, you are putting him on profile picture. And unfortunately, I didn't have a smartphone at the time. You are putting him on profile picture. You are bragging about him, but him is not saying anything about you. Hey, we learn very hard way. But was another colored guy. So, okay, guys, okay, fast forward. We were just sitting every time. Then, this, my black friend, what was this after you had Ronaldo? The friendship started before Ronaldo, but the sleep meant, wait, I'm coming. I'm coming. The sleeping was after. So, guys, and Zamik. Hi. Ish, I nearly said his name. No, it was the friendship started before, but the sleepment was after. Because I remember Gutsi, the first time I took my son to go and live by his father's home, it was like 3 months or 4 months after he was born. And after that, I had a problem that my pussy had some they saw me with the I've told the story with the wrong thing, so it stayed there for a very long time. So I couldn't have with anyone. Fast forward, Dick. You see this thing, guys. Let me tell you. When you want a guy, you have a friend. Before the friend come and introduce another person, you should tell your friend ukuthi nami ngibhekile. I phela when the friend that I had, she was also his friend because they went to the same school. The friend organized another friend because this one was single so that they can be together. My sister, we went to the lunch, but before the introduction, oh yeah, they were introduced, but they were not dating yet. Oh, it was just like, hi, this is so and this is so, yabo. So again, one day, me and him, me and him, we went and drank. Mina guys vele ke bengimhalela ngithi mina vele I wanted something more than a friendship, but I couldn't say to him. I was waiting for him to say something. Sis, we went to drink again one day. We drank and drank and drank. After that, we were like, you know what? Because he was driving, he was like, I'm tired. Then let's go and book a hotel. I didn't mind. The hotel was just a walking distance from where we were in the bar. Yeah, but he has been my friend for a very long time. It's been like maybe I think it was like over a year, if not more. So you know, you've been friends for a very long time. So what could wrong can happen? Yeah, but and also Genji, it was exciting and interesting. I thought to me, he wants me. I thought Suguti now we finally gonna have a relationship. Oh, this thing of you when a man sleep with you, hey cha, you smell marriage. You go with a guy, one night stand, my sister. You go call him, you go text him. There's a very big difference, my sister. When a guy say, "What you are beautiful, I like you." Guys, in very big difference. Stop this thing of thinking when a guy says to you, "You are beautiful, I like you." Look at your bum. When you are in the club, look at your bum. And then he will look at you and be like, I must uyangichaza wena yazi uyangichaza kusa ngiqabule. I feel like kissing you. Yazi when you're too beautiful, Mos. I mean I don't live with Africans, so they say, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Like, oh, you know, you're so exotic. I've never seen a black woman like this before. Oh, baby, you're beautiful. Guys, he didn't say he wants a relationship. When your decision is to go and open, you want to open the legs, it was not what it should be doing or it should be done. When Anje, you especially guys like Imanin, I'm not judging you. Some relationships, and when you are seeing it and you don't have anyone who always compliments you, yes guys, the compliment iyakwenza ukuthi udliwe book ulisakaze nge-compliment ucomplimente yiphara. When a drug addict person is complimenting you, you wash that person same time with your eyes. A compliment is very sometimes very, very not right. My English. So ke sana zami ke nami ke ngithi hayi ngitshela ukuthi hayi if phela siyalala la kuzoba umshado. I tell myself ukuthi no. Today, if we're going to the hotel, this is the final. This is where we're gonna start our relationship because I feel like it's been years. Yabo? Hi, Sisi. When we were going there, I'm talking alone like you. When you're going with a handsome guy that you think you're gonna be in a relationship with, and he's gonna hit you one night stand and then leave. When you are going with him, you are starting to see yourself. You sitting in the front seat. You are thinking, "Guti, oh my God, next weekend." Anagalat, you haven't even slept with him. You are driving to where he lives. You are thinking, Guti, oh my God, like we're gonna be going with a rooftop. Oh, like you can't wait to invite your friends to come and see your man's car. If you're not stupid like a woman, you never be stupid. Yay! Stupidity. You're already calculating ukuthi nje hawe uma wakho megula ifuna ukuya ekliniki uzobiza uboyfriend amthathe nje I mean guys usuhlela uya understand ukuthi hawe uyacabanga nento zokugqoka ukuthi okay the heels that I have for the next weekend nabo ke before they get the pussy, before a guy gets down there, sisiwe, he'll be asking you, so what are you doing next weekend? While he's driving, what are you doing next weekend? Do you have time? You know me, I love things. Yeah, before you get it, me, I love things. I love things. You know, when I look at you, I see what is suitable for you. Have you been in Waterfront? Have you been in waterfront? Now you are sitting there like, oh, I've been in Suntain, but I haven't been in waterfront. Like, okay, like, I wouldn't mind to go there. The next morning, after you have opened your legs, the next morning, hey, wake up. My mother is coming. Oh, I'm so sorry, I need to go to work. Hey. You hate yourself in that moment. You hate yourself. You come back to us. You are making excuses for him. Your heart is broken. Now you are making excuses for him. Hi, Nancy. He treated me so good. He even said on the weekend we are going to the waterfront or the waterfall. Hi, Nancy. But you know what? In the morning, Jay, I was sad because he was in a hurry. But I understand he's a very busy person. Sis, stop lying to yourself. He's not a busy person. He got what he wanted. A guy, Gazini, that is into you. The next morning, he will take you for breakfast. Futi J, why even if it's the next morning? Because you tell him if you meet him in a club, we can do breakfast or lunch tomorrow or another time. Not so good you go with him if you want a relationship. I'm not judging you. If you think when you wanted to go and open, no problem, you just go and open. But stop expecting a relationship when the agreement was not a relationship. Let me continue with my own. Hayi-ke mina guys-ke I told myself ukuthi mara sisu yangihlekisa. Mina I told myself ukuthi hayi nami i-relationship iyaqala because now guys-ke we went to the hotel. He was very confident and the way he was so chubby you wouldn't say ukuthi he's confident. We went to a hotel. Masifike ehotela. Of course I went and took shower. And also he went and took shower. He smelled good even though he was plus size. While we were talking about that one, this was a colored. There was a black guy. I don't remember where he was from. Cousin, I like the chubby guys. But you see that one? Guys, guys, he had this big smell that was smelling on him. But still, he would take me out, we would go, and I would feel the smell, especially when we were in the car. It was a mix of the shoes, the mix of the sweaty, because he have shallows, It was the mix of everything. I remember one time we went to book to some places, Kaweni. I don't remember why we even booked his Kaweni to some place. And he said that he was tired, he was gonna sleep without taking shower. I said, you know what, today I'm gonna die. I said to myself, this is the day where the smell will kill me if I get in bed with this guy without the shower. I went to take the shower. He didn't want to. I even said to him, okay, baby, you must join me. I will wash you. He said, no, I'm tired. I sat in the bed and I said, no, it's not fair. You've been sweating all day and then you don't take shower. I literally wanted to say to him, you cannot be plus size as you are plus size and then you cannot take shower. Because in South Africa can be hot. And I'm sure maybe he had 3 days without shower. I don't believe he did have shower. The guy did the most when he went to the shower. He stood, the water was only hitting the front part. Like literally standing like this, the water was only hitting here. What about your bum? And you are a plus size person. We didn't sleep in that hotel. I asked him to take me home. I couldn't because he didn't use the soap. He didn't use anything. He just stood in front of the shower and the water was just hitting him here in the front. And I was thinking, ngeke ube isidudla uphinde futhi amanzi ungawafuni umkhaba nawo amasende awaboni ngokusho ipipi ngangaliboni namasende futhi angilazi ipipi lelo akayo ukuthi nganani because kungcinyekile konke impintshekile izinquna lezingqala zongathi umincile zipacakile kupatshekile awufuni futhi ukugeza anyway let me continue. We are not in that one. I'm just telling you what I have experience with the chubby guys, the plus size guys, but how they've done the most. They have done the most. But this guy, he was very clean and everything. As we prepare to get married, to me, it was not a small thing. To me, in that moment, we are both drunk. We were drinking and it. So we get into the bed, guys, both of us after taking shower, not with the smelling guy. usizwe kahle story with the guy that I was talking about in the beginning. The smelling guy, I'm just telling you, I've dated one black guy. We didn't date. We were trying something because we didn't even. Okay, we did kiss, but we didn't get to bed or anything. But to this one, Nick, that was my friend for a very long time. Guys, when we went to the bed, obviously it was the ring, it was the beginning of the relationship, it's everything. Ha! Omo guy. Hayibo guys, even Lenda. Ha! He had positions, first of all, he had positions that were fitting his body. But at the same time, he could get all the cake. Sis, I also, I did make sure that I'm saving the cake on top of the table, on top of the floor, on the bathroom. I did save the cake. If you know what I'm talking about. I saved it nami. He was flexible, positioned. Leg. Who told you chubby guys cannot? Hayi wena bokushukhathele. Wangibhequla usidudla wokushukhathele. He rolled me and rolled me. You know when you are frying a sausage, a sandwich, you put the bread and you press and then you press. Hayi. Nansi-ke inkinga ngizoyisho ngesiZulu le azange sisebenzise ijazi lokuthi uvikele umkhwenyana. Lokuvikela nami. So guys, we did our marriage. Haibo. The chubby one was all over. The chubby one was on top of my beans. The chubby one was there. The chubby, na enjoyment. I guys, fast forward, the next day. The next day we went separate ways. How? The next day when we got out from the hotel, he went to his home, I went to my home. Did Mogai text me? Dolol. How? The following day again, the day came. Did Mogai text me? Dolol. Haibo. Did I just lose the friend? While I thought this was the signature of this friendship, now we are starting another step. We are getting into another step. Wait! Since 1 week passed, now I started to be the one who was calling him. How? What's wrong? Why you say, hey, listen here, I'm very busy. Listen here, I don't have time. Hey, bro, my friend, what do you mean you don't have time? You've been my friend all these years. And all of a sudden, and the tone he gave me is the tone he have never given me before. I went and said and thought, this relationship that was starting is basically not the relationship. This is what I was thinking that is going for me. It's really not going for me. Guys, in this life, you learn. And if you don't learn, the men will make you cry every day. So I sat down and I thought, my man, 2 weeks have passed. Yeah, bo. As in, I wasn't pregnant. I didn't have anything. I was hurt deep down inside. This is what he do after getting the cake. I was thinking how much I was saving the cake, the things I was doing just to win him over. I forsake man, guys. One coaster. Living with aunties, one coaster. One coaster. Hi guys, my heart was bleeding. Then I sat down and I thought, you know what? Let me say to him, I'm pregnant, so that he would stay. Anyway, he didn't have kids. He didn't have anything. So I was like, you know what? And he's single anyway. So how would he leave me? How would he say no or neglect me or do like that? Then I said to him, no, I'm pregnant. Sisiwe. Then he panicked and replied, you're pregnant. Oh, you pregnant? You're pregnant? Like, really? Seriously? You're pregnant? Yeah. And guys, I was waiting, Pela, he was going to cry. And then he was going to, pick me up. Oh, it's his first child. Even though I knew I wasn't pregnant. But I was trying to hold Uguti. He doesn't go anywhere, Then he said, all right, come here. We need to sit and talk about it. Come here. My sister. Imlo, I was very happy. Me and my man, we're going to celebrate Guti. Now I'm pregnant. I didn't know Guti if he accepts it. along the way what I was going to say because I was naughty. See, I went to him and then he said, listen here, sit here. You see me? I have life. I have life, me. Me, I have life. I don't want any child. You understand? So you have to think what you're going to do. You need to be thinking, really thinking straight what you want to do with this. When a guy says, I don't want a child, you must be thinking straight. How, sis, you know what that means. You know? I started crying. Pela, I want him to put me in the chest. They feel sorry for me. I want the bond between us to be a little bit stronger. So, guys, I started crying again, trying to have tears. Tears were not coming, but I was still like this. Abortion is a very deep thing. I don't know if I can forgive myself. Sisiwe. Hayi-ke he try-ke to tell me ukuthi hayi uzoba right, you'll be okay. But for real, bro, me, I don't want no child. Hi, bro, me, I don't want a child. I say, hey, man, you have to think about this, you know. And I'm thinking inside of me, like, very no, I don't want one. Very first day is in one. I get because the Umo guy was working very nice job. I don't want to mention which company he was working for. He said, okay, you have to see a doctor and then you tell me how much and I'm going to pay for it without saying, Uguti, go and do the apo. You know, like contact a doctor and tell me how much. Nami, I read between the lines. I was like, anyway, it's okay. This is the best part because emotionally, I can still train him to be with me. This thing of us forcing men to be in relationship with us while they don't want. You get pregnant just for him to stay. They never stay. They never. It does not matter what you want to do. If the guy doesn't want you, he doesn't want you. And I've learned. Kazini, I've learned. I just went home and I was so heartbroken. I didn't need any doctor. I didn't want any dogs. Instead, I asked my friend, guys, in these places where they do the apo, how much it is, they terminate the termination places, how much it is. And my friends, they told me, they usually charge money like this. And then I went and I double it to him, you know. And then after that, I was a person who was just not okay. I needed his attention. Guys, then I still believe and had hope, we're still going to continue to be girlfriend and boyfriend. You understand? Not the friendship. The fact that we slept together, it means there was something for me. I didn't care how I get him, but as long as I could keep him. My sister. Hi, girl. Umo guy gave me the money. I told him, the doctor said this money. He gave me the money. Oh, I will know. When I was staying there with my friends because I had a place that where I was practicing in a salon. You remember I told you guys? It was after school. Sometimes I stand on the streets giving people papers. So I didn't have so much money. I took the money. I bought food at home. Yay! Our parents, guys, when you grow up poor, our parents don't know sometimes what we make them eat. They don't know how you took that money, how you got that money. As long as you come back at home with chicken, you come back home with meat, they accept, no problem. Sis, I took that money, I went to buy groceries for home. I haven't been at home in a long time. I was very happy. I even sent some money before I went home. Then I bought grocery after I went home with the groceries. I gave my grandmother, she was very happy. I guess I thought everything was good. Umokai didn't want to be there emotionally. Only ask me, did you do it? That was the only question he asked. Did you do it? And I said, yes, I did it. Where my sister hide those ones. Kodwa benothi mostly yethu sesike sayenza leyo nto, myself included. Hey, I thought ukuthi it was just me. Hi guys, hayi-ke ngadla imali emva kwalokho-ke nansi-ke inkinga la ifikiwe khona. You see this friend, I told you ukuthi this friend introduced her friend, my friend, the lady, she was my friend and this guy friend because they went to the same school. So the three of us is so my friend came with her friend to introduce to this guy that I already ding the ding with. Meanwhile, guys, while we are in this process of me saying, Guti, I want to see, there's someone inside me and these doctors, this guy now was interested in this friend. Angithi, he already met her. So now he was interested in this friend. He was not interested in me. And also, he just didn't want this new friend. This new girlfriend, but like she was going to be a girlfriend because he was interested in her. He didn't want that she finds this out. Ukuthi mina naye we even had ikhof. So it was just like a secret between me and I that we can never tell anyone. It bothered me. Guys, it bothered me. I used to have guys, Mina, I used to tell people like you, tell my things, tell this, tell that, tell that. Now, when I talk to people, I tell people what I want them to go and talk about. Make me trend. I sell my products. And I get more following, more subscribers. I tell you what I want to tell you. If I like to tell you today I'm singing, I will tell you, I'm singing. If I like to tell you, no, I'm in a deep relationship, I tell you I'm in a deep relationship. If I just tell you, it depends who I'm talking to. I tell you according to you, who you are. But to tell you really, real. But that time I used to be, I wanted almost everyone to know that Mokai was with me before. So okay, Mina Tanazami. But again, this one is not like I went and told everyone, but I wanted to talk to my friend. This friend who is our mutual friend, my friend. So I told my friend Uguti how. Yazi ukuthi mina, me and so, we did the things that don't need to be done in the hotel. And then to my friend, I also said I did get pregnant. And then I asked for money for the termination and he gave me the money. And then I did it. I said it like that. Then I just said, but no, never ever tell anyone. Sis, fast forward. My friend had some kind of a misunderstanding with the family because it was just a big family misunderstanding with the family. But this guy that I was with, my ex-friend now, he was the one who was fighting with my friend now. Let me tell you, he was now married to this friend that he met that time. Now they were married. They even had a child. Now, this my girlfriend, my friend, had a fight with this guy. You know what my friend did? Threw us under the bus. She went and said to this guy, you know what? If you talk too much or you keep talking to me like this, I'm gonna go and tell your wife that you and Nonsi did shakara while when you already met her. Now it sounded like as if we cheated on her, but we didn't cheat because they were not dating yet. They just met. Very big difference. Sisige mina while I was relaxing. You know what the guy did? The guy panicked and he went to his wife and said, you know what, let's sit down. Let me tell you. Guys, in Amanga sometimes would come back to you. This guy panicked and went to his wife and said, listen, my love, me and Nonsi, on this year, we did this. It happened maybe 2 years ago. Or yes, I was already even in Europe. The guy went to his girlfriend, the wife now, his wife, and said, me and Nonsi, on this year, we did the shakara in the hotel, and then she was pregnant, and then she did termination. Guys, now I have 3 people who believe with me I had the termination while I've never terminated. The wife called me. She found me here on Facebook. She was also my friend. She found me on Facebook and said, you bitch, how can you do this? You slept with so and so. Yeah. I trusted you. How can you do this to me? I'm like, I'm in Europe. I didn't fly with this day. I didn't care. People alikho people. But guys, efonini ngaxolisa. Yazi into enginyangisayo. You know what pisses me off? And the phone when she was saying to me, I thought you were my friend too. How can you do this? Yeah. And I said sorry, but in my mother, thinking good Lord down. And I kept on saying to her, at the same time, you guys were not in a relationship. I don't care what you are saying, but you guys were not in a relationship. I get Tandazami. I'm sure Uguti, the owners of this, if they watch the story, they know Uguti what I'm talking about. But at least they will have truth today. After that, guys, I've never, ever again spoken about this. Even them, they don't know that I have never been break bagwethu. But nje it was just a moment. It was just me needing him. It was just the situation shitty. And DJ, I leave it like that. I know most of you who have also done this. Ukuthi usufuna imali vele uthi hayi ngiprek kukai. Nani have not go. Thank you, Michelle Ngwenya. Love you, ngiyobuya ngikubuke i-video ngisemsebenzini. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you, my love, $5. So, guys, I don't know if you guys also have went back to your people and say, Mina, even said today, if they would see the video, they will know. But if they don't see the video, they will still believe, Mina, I slept with him, I got pregnant, and then I did insemination. I couldn't be bothered. I couldn't. And this, my friend, I don't remember if I did explain to her, but I did tell her that I felt like she betrayed me because I told her this secret, and then she went and told the guy and played it, threatened the guy. You know, it was like now a threat. Guti, don't talk too much because also last time when I did like the guy and say I'm pregnant in a month, I didn't want him to run away. To run away. I told him I had a miscarriage, then I vanished. Bafethu. E-life have take us. Yes, e-life have kicked us in a way that we've tried. With this gender, with men, we've tried to see men stay with us. We tried to see a guy, to stay with you or love you. And it's confusing. If you can sleep with me, why you can't love me? I'm not understanding. Since we can have sex, so so okay guys, that is the story for today. Angazi ngabe sengimixa ney'tori zami ekumele ngabe ngixoxela zona. Nithando zami, when you come in, you do like the video. It's very important. It's one of our rules. Please, as the member that we are, please kindly press the like. Guys, can you also join me if I have business lives? When I want to talk about business, like njengamanje I have a first factory that I will tell you. If you want to order those certain things, you can order from them. You have a shop, you can, but it would be nice if it would be live, so you can ask questions, I can answer you same time, it would be nice. But I feel like you guys only join me for stories at this time. Can't even for business. Remember, guys, I'm in Turkey, and I'm still also trying to find other factories for you guys. But other than that, let me love and leave you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna pray with these people don't call me and start saying, "Oh, you lied. You are such a liar." Blah blah blah. Blah. I mean, I'm talking about their friends. I'm talking if I was not pregnant. What if this guy says, "Please pay my money because you lied"? We're not pregnant. Ngamtshela ukuthi ungangidakeli ngicela ungibuze ingquza yami. Ngitshela kabi. Guys, good night, my love you.